Cheers.
The giant chandelier provides light for what should be a fantastic showdown. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be...
And here comes the man with the lightning hands. It's Kid Galahad. His ring name was chosen by his trainer after a character played by Elvis Presley in the 1962 film of the same name. Approaching the ring.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, fighting out of Sheffield, England, here is a featherweight champion of the world, Kid Galahad. Fighting out of the blue corner, from San Antonio, Texas, introducing the two-division champion of the world, Jesse Bam Rodriguez.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
This is the night. Everybody's looking forward to this night. The heat, the atmosphere, you can sense it.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Block that right hook. Pulling the hook, but it doesn't score. And that hook scores. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Who have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
You see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look at the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Gotta let let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter shot. Good counter punch. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Here's the belt start round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. Misses with that jab. When you're fighting a counter puncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counter puncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Nobody home with that hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just that's a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
Oh man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Get him on the blind side. Get him out.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
I need you to switch back up. Get focused.
On to the third. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That jab misses. How about that time counter shot? Missing with that right hook. Perfect counter lands. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That counter shot lands. Caught him. Nice counter shot. That punch landed. He did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. what the judges' scorecards read. There are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fighter. Get out there, get the job done.
Here's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broke,
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. And it's lights out. That will do it. What a knockout win. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
a shot from the gods took him out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
See when Nora and Pure is live in a city near you by visiting facebook.com/Nora and Pure.
Cheers.
into the light and found what I was looking for. Space and time means nothing here. I am happy. Or maybe I just am. We are beings of light in a world of light, and whatever we do is light.
You're listening to Purified Radio with Nora and Pure.
A very cool record there from Davey titled Prism. Thanks for tuning into this week's Purified Radio. I hope you've enjoyed the journey. I'm always looking for music for the show, so if you want to suggest a listener's choice, hit us up on Threads at Purified Records or simply leave a comment on any of our Instagram posts and let us know what you want to hear. I'm gonna close with a stunning release from Lena. This is Passion, Enjoy, and I'll catch you at the same time next week.
This is Purified Radio with Nora and Pure.
Live at Valcour Bay on a beautiful afternoon. A great day for boxing. It's time for our tale of the tape. And of course, here he is, Alexander Usyk, 6'3" and 198 centimeter reach. And he'll be Johnny the Entertainer Nelson. He's 189 centimeters tall with a 206 centimeter reach. Alexander Usyk, the Entertainer, Johnny Nelson. He fights out.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, and now from Crimea in Ukraine, here is an undisputed cruiserweight world champion and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk. Fighting out of the blue corner from Sheffield, England, here is the longest reigning world cruiserweight champion of all time, Johnny the Entertainer Nelson.
Cheers.
A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue. All right. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. See how they come out. Nice hook. Caution being thrown to the wind. If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange. Perfect counter shot. Nice counter shot. He scores with the counter. They figure out the combination to this safe. Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good punch. This Last round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who went back on the job. What do we expect to see here in round 2? Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Block that jab. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive. Nice counter. Good counter punch. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Good counter punching. That counter shot lands. Back and forth they go. Threw a punch and just got, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. I promise you, all three. I need you to focus on to the third. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here. Beautiful counter shot. A perfect counter lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Yep. The willpower, perseverance, the heart, the determination. I'm telling you, man. Heart, determination, sheer willpower. Hold. Cheers.
They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
You tried to get
Sergio Maravilla Martinez. Roy Jones Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Missing with that jab. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
I missed it, really.
The right hook just missed. He just missed with that left jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Jeez.
Let's talk about Martinez. What do we expect to see here in round two? After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
You can't score with that uppercut. Perfect counter shot. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. He blocks the hook. Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. Nice punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Martinez in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do? There's the bell to start round 3. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Hook just can't find the target. He threw a punch and just got countered. Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That counter punch caught him clean. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back and...
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take it.
Here we go to the 4th round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. And he scores with the counter. Misses with the straight left. There's a counter shot. How about that time counter shot? They missed with the jab. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter shot. He missed with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And that is that. It is a knockout. What a win.
Wow.
Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A
Long
shot from
shot.
the gods.
So it's on.
Oh. Alright. I guess that's time to get out. Peace.